Hey everyone, I'm Erica DeSpain. I'm the owner and editor of All Things Madison. Welcome to our monthly series called The State of the Market Real Estate Address. We are here with Beau Miles. He is the owner and broker of Essential Real Estate. And what we like to do each month is come on here and do just that, give a state of the market address. If you are following the real estate market for any number of reasons, maybe in 2022, you're looking at selling, you're looking at buying, you're looking at an investment property. In today's day and age, real estate is changing monthly, if not weekly. So I'm going to turn things over to our expert here, and he's going to give us a little update on state of the market here in Madison and surrounding areas. So, hey, Beau.
Hey, Erica, thanks again for having me. I love to catch up with you every month and kind of chat through it. So let's dive in.
Yep.
Kind of the basics are this. A lot of it's kind of rinse and repeat, but a lot of it is just, let's kind of dive into a little bit numbers, meaning everybody knows that we are a hot market still. No matter if the weather's cold, and as today I'm wearing my rain jacket because it's nice and rainy, we are still a hot and strong market. What I mean by that is I looked at it this morning in Madison City. There's 102 houses on the market.
Okay.
That's it. We need more. And that includes the ones that builders put up that are new builds. So 102, give or take, let's just say that 170 homes went pending in the last 30 days. So what that's going to tell you is this, is that we're probably on track that in the next 60 days, we're going to sell 100 to 200 homes. So pretty much if there's a home on the market in Madison City right now, the odds are that it's gone within the average days on the market in all of like Huntsville, Madison, it's 10.
Wow.
10 days. So, and that, just so you know, that also includes 4 or 5 days of accepting all the offers. It includes when maybe an agent or two forgets to hit the pending button for 2 days. That might happen occasionally. So, and that number 10 days is all of Huntsville, Madison. Madison is going to be even quicker than that. And so, what we're seeing is, I mean, in the whole county, if you took all of Madison County, there's only 499 homes on the market.
Wow.
Yeah. That's Hazel Green. That's Tony. That's Harvest. That's Madison. That's Huntsville, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I mean, and so what we're seeing here is still the same issue: supply, supply, supply. So if you want to sell, you're going to get top dollar. Everybody says, well, it's winter, nobody wants to do it. No, right now is just as good as any other time. Yes, everybody's gearing up for March. We know that we're going to start getting even crazier in March. But if you're ready to sell, go for it. You're going to get your return. What if you're buying? Look, you're going to have a harder time. And I said it last time, have an agent who represents you and make sure that you're taken care of, that you're going to have some conversation. I literally last summer, Erica, was offering pizza parties if we won the deal. Like I literally would say, if we win, I'll give you a pizza party on the day that the seller moves out. And so we try our best to shape the offer in the way that makes your buyer the most, the best looking deal. Now, one other quick thing, and then I'll get off of here, is this. That doesn't mean don't buy because it's so hard right now. What it means is just prepare yourself that it's going to be a little bit longer journey. You're probably, and you're going to have to be ready. Go ahead and get pre-approved. I don't let people show our houses unless they have people who are pre-approved. I won't go show a house unless you're pre-approved. Call a banker, get your numbers, be ready to go so that the minute you find the right house, you can offer. That's
I have a question for you. Yeah. Sorry to interrupt you. It makes me think of a question that I have heard, really a rhetorical question that I have heard from so many friends and just community members when they say, I'd love to sell my house. I've been in my house 5 years, 10 years. I know I'm going to make a lot of money. The problem is then I have to buy a house and there's no houses to buy.
Yeah.
So what do you say to those people who they would love to put their house on the market and up that supply, but then they don't know what to buy?
That's an awesome question. It's hard. I'll just be frank with you. But what I do is I sit down with them and I go, let's look on the buy side first. Forget selling just for a minute. And let's go find the house or style house. And what we can do in that moment is go, okay, wait, here's 5 houses that do meet those requirements. Let's go ahead and get that pre-approval. And what we try to do is see if we can get the pre-approval that is not contingent upon selling the house. So in other words, you don't have to sell your house to buy the next one. That's the dream scenario, because then you can start buying. And as soon as you get under contract, you can go ahead and list and sell it. And they're probably going to close within a day of each other. And you can work that out with agents to close them in the right order, and it'll all work out. But what we focus on is try to get them in where they want to go, so they can see that the options actually are there. They're just a little bit harder and a little bit longer to find. So that's kind of what we do. And then we tackle the selling, because the truth is, selling is very difficult at first. And then, as you know, you did it last year. We did it last year. Yep. You have a lot you got to do. And then you're into contract mode, and you're kind of like, hey, we just ride this wave and we help get inspections and appraisals done, but you're kind of done. So I focus on the buy, and then I move to the sell.
That's really, really good advice. Yes, very overwhelming thing that we do in life. However, it's worth it. And so you have, and for a lot of people in Madison, it's a great financial opportunity, because we are seeing
crazy returns. Right now.
Yes, crazy returns.
I mean, I know people who bought a year ago and have $100K of equity in their home.
Yes. What are interest rates looking like right now?
Cool. Now that's a deep question.
Okay.
They're still similar to what they were last year. Not as good as they were at one point. At one point, you could see people getting like a 2.95. You're kind of seeing somewhere in the 3s right now, maybe even 4. However, everybody's saying it. All the news is saying we're going to raise interest rates. I don't think they're going to be drastic. I always remind people our parents paid 10, 12, 15% for homes.
Wild.
We're not talking about that kind of an increase, but you could see it go up a quarter to a half or a little bit. Every now and then you'll see a bump, but you'll also see it dip back down at times too. So you're still looking at a 4 or a sub 4 if your credit's good and all those different things. But again, that would go heavily to the mortgage side, but that's what we're seeing kind of come across when we sell houses right now.
That's good. Well, thank you. We could talk all day about all different arms of real estate, but that's what we'll continue to do each month. We'll just dive into different aspects of real estate. Thank you for an update again. Big thanks to Beau. He is the owner and broker of Essential Real Estate. If you are looking for an agent, give him a call, or one of his agents a call. They'd be happy to help you. So thanks a lot, Beau. We'll see you next month.
Thanks, Erica. Have a great day.
You too. Bye.